Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Rodi. I live in Ghana and I'm currently studying to become a skin therapist. This video is based on my favorite serums of 2023. These were serums that actually gave me visible results and I will definitely repurchase them whenever I want to or whenever I can. So we are starting off with this Iunik Beta-Glucan Power Moisture Serum. This has 98% Beta-Glucan, which is quite high, and it gives this serum a very viscous texture. It's very thick and it gives big amount of hydration. Like, this is one of the most hydrating products I've ever used, and it's the way it instantly plumps up the skin, giving it a very hydrated, bouncy look. This serum, I started using it when I was doing chemical peels and my skin was so dehydrated, so dry and dehydrated. And the moment I applied this, it gives some hydration to my skin, which I really needed and liked during that time. So this is best suited for anyone dealing with dehydration or dryness in their skin. You would really like this one because it will give you that instant hydration and plumpness. Also, I think this also gives a little bit of soothing to the skin. It's actually written on the bottle here that it also soothes and nourishes the skin, which I can say I really saw in my skin. It gives your skin that's like well nourished, like we are using a product that actually cares about your skin and is actually doing something for your skin. That's what this serum gives me. I feel like for those with very oily skin, this might be too much for your skin. Or if you apply it maybe in your morning routine, you don't need to use a moisturizer. Just go in straight with your sunscreen. And the ingredient list is very short because it already has 98% of beta-glucan. The next product is the ordinary lactic acid 5% plus hyaluronic acid. This is like my #1 product from the Ordinary. I really like, and that's because of the glow it gives me whenever I use it. Whenever I use this at night, the next morning my face has this amazing glow and radiance to it, and it's so gentle on my skin. I don't even feel like I'm exfoliating. Like, you know, when you apply these exfoliating products, the way they kind of sting your skin a little, or you feel like, yes, you are using exfoliating product. This doesn't do that. It's just, I just apply it and it feels like I'm using a hydrating serum because this has hyaluronic acid in it, and lactic acid on its own is quite hydrating to the skin too. That's why it's more suitable for dry skin. If you have dry skin, it's be in your best interest to try lactic acid, and this is one of the best because it's 5%, meaning it's gentle. So if you have sensitive skin too, you can actually use this lactic acid, the 5% one from the Ordinary. So that's why I like this serum. And because of the chemical peels I had last year, in between the chemical peels, whenever I feel like I just need a little exfoliation before I have my next chemical peels, I use this instead, and it was so fantastic on my skin. I didn't experience any irritation, and I could use this like few days to my chemical peels, and my skin wasn't freaking out whenever I had a chemical peel. And this is just so good. So if you have dry skin, dehydrated skin, or you have very sensitive skin, this is so good for you because it will not irritate your skin, but it will give you the exfoliation you need whilst also giving your skin a little hydration, and it's not going to freak out your skin. The next product is the Isntree Hyper Retinol X10 1.0 serum. This is a 0.1% retinol serum. So automatically this is super gentle, super gentle for those who are beginning to use retinol, or if you have sensitive skin. If you realize this product I've been mentioning, they are very gentle on the skin. In addition to this being already gentle, it also has ingredients such as niacinamide, phytosphingosine, bakuchiol, retinol palmitate, adenosine, peptides, glycerin, ceramide, 3 types of ceramide, in fact, panthenol, allantoin, and peptides. Like, this is such a soothing and moisturizing serum from all the ingredients I've listed. Like, it has 3 types of ceramides. Ceramides moisturize the skin, and they kind of they also protect the skin from irritation by repairing our damaged skin barrier. So this is like super gentle serum that I was even using almost every day. And whenever I had chemical peels, like the next day, I start using this because it's so gentle and also adds moisture to my skin without any sort of irritation. So if you have hypersensitive skin, you can use this serum. Or those who find retinol irritating to use, I would recommend you use this one. I'm even on the second bottle due to how easy this is to use. I don't have to think so much about how to fit it into my routine because it's already something I can use every day with no irritation. And whenever I use this, because of how hyper moisturizing it is, I only need to use a lightweight moisturizer. I usually like thick moisturizers because my cheek area gets dry. But with this, I don't need to use any thick moisturizer. I just use a lightweight one and I'm good to go. And my skin stays moisturized and hydrated even the next day when I wake up. So like I said, if you have dry, dehydrated, very sensitive skin, or you are a beginner with retinol and you want to add retinol to your routine, you can start with this one. It has 0.1% retinol, which is a good percentage to introduce retinol into your routine. I really like this. Next product I'll be talking about are these ampoules from Medicube. They are the Medicube Deep Vita C ampoules. This contains 14.5% vitamin C, pure ascorbic acid, which is known to be irritating. But the reason why this actually made my favorite serums of 2023 is because this didn't cause any irritation at all. Each of the ampoules come in 10 ml, making 30 ml total. And I really like that they did it that way because like pure vitamin C oxidizes quickly, which happened in these situations too, because it got to, by the time week 2 comes, like the second week of using one bottle, you can start seeing the oxidation going on. It starts turning very brown, orange, brownish color, which indicates that it's oxidizing. And oxidizing means it's reacting with light and oxygen. Therefore, it starts to go bad and you can't use it anymore. So by day 10, I usually finish one of these ampoule like this, the 10 ml, and I really like what it did. It started fading some of my hyperpigmentation. As a black person, I deal with so much hyperpigmentation, and also because I have acne-prone skin, I usually deal with a lot of hyperpigmentation, and this actually helped, and it also helped with brightening my overall skin. Also, it's super gentle, like I said at the beginning. There was no irritation whatsoever, which is not something that people see in vitamin C, because a lot of people actually do not like vitamin C because of the irritation that comes with it. But this one didn't give me any of that irritation at all. I was able to use this every morning before my sunscreen and it went on like nicely. That's because of the hydrating and moisturizing soothing ingredients in it, such as glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, alpha bisabolol, panthenol, prickly pear fruit extract, beta-glucan, and turmeric root extract. These are soothing, hydrating, and moisturizing ingredients. So this serum naturally has a thick texture, which makes it moisturizing, and I really enjoyed using it. Like this Medicube is a Korean skincare brand, which is known for their skin devices. Like I don't know their name, but their skincare product. I'm using another serum from their line, and I'll talk about it in another video in the future. This I really like so much. So if you are looking for a vitamin C serum to add into your routine and you don't want one that will irritate your skin, especially pure ascorbic acid, I would really recommend this one. And if you have sensitive skin, you can try it and see. It probably will not irritate your skin. Last but not the least serum on my list is the Topicals Faded Brightening and Clearing Serum. This is quite expensive, but it lasts for a while, in my opinion. I've been using this for almost 5 months now, and I still have like almost half left because I don't use it every single day. And you can see it comes in a tube, so it has a creamy texture. The notable ingredients are niacinamide, tranexamic acid, shea butter, alpha-arbutin, kojic acid, azelaic acid, licorice root extract, allantoin, centella asiatica, arginine, etc. This has quite a long list of active ingredients in it. Probably they are not in higher percentage, but this is chock full of good ingredients, and I see why people say this is good. It really fades hyperpigmentation faster, but the problem with it for me is the smell, which a lot of people have talked about, and it can be irritating if you are not careful. If you get it and you start using it every single day, this can actually irritate your skin, and so I have to use it like a few times a week, which I don't know. I mean, it's okay, but those are just the cons. So you have to be careful when you buy it. And if you are somebody who really do not like skincare products that smell bad, you will not like this, you will not appreciate it, but it works. This is really good at fading hyperpigmentation quickly. And according to the brand, they said they created this specifically for dark skin people because most of the hyperpigmentation serums or products on the market do not work well on our skin. And that's because as somebody who is studying to become a skin therapist, I learned that even though we produce the same amount of melanin, our melanosome, what carries melanin to the surface of the skin, we produce more of that. We have like 4 times than the Caucasian. So meaning they will carry more melanin to the surface of the skin. That's why we deal with hyperpigmentation a lot, and it doesn't fade as quickly as someone who is a white person. So this actually helps to speed up fading of the hyperpigmentation by slowing down the process of from the melanin production to the transfer to the synthesis and all that. There's a melanin production is a whole process on its own. So this actually helps with it. If you want a product, if your skin is not hypersensitive, you will like this. But if you have very sensitive skin, I don't think you would like this. It's better to choose a serum that actually is gentle on your skin. And yes, but I like this a lot. I like this. Those are my 5 serums that I really liked in 2023. I tried a lot of serums. Some were good, some were okay, some were meh. But these were the ones that actually I feel like I should talk about, that people will benefit from using. So yeah, thank you for watching.